King has spoken. The king has spoken and everybody has to listen because LeBron James has just told the world his decision. He has just told the world his decision. And the best part about it is nobody thought about this. Nobody understood what he was coming to do. Nobody had a clue what he was going to do. We just saw Rich Paul, his agent, receive a call while he was doing his podcast with Max Kellerman. And his agents got the news then, his decision. It is absolutely exciting because his decision is the perfect one for me. Because he just does something to his legacy. If he goes there and does the business. Does the business. But let's get it started. Let's give you guys the breaking news. The breaking news. LeBron James has announced that he is going to be playing his final years in the basketball court in the storied franchise. The franchise of Allen Iverson. The franchise that saw trade Kobe Bryant. The franchise that saw Drummond go there and absolutely be something. The franchise that trusted the process. The franchise that also went on to trade for Jaylen Brown. He is going to be joining the 76ers. It is absolutely insane. LeBron James has officially made one of the biggest decisions in NBA history. After weeks of speculation, the NBA's all-time leading goal scorer, the NBA all-time leading scorer is heading to Philadelphia 76ers on a reported 2-year deal, choosing Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and a franchise desperate to finally win another championship. Reports indicate that the contract is worth $8 million for over 2 years with a year player option, representing a massive pay cut compared to his previous salaries. So today we are going to be talking about why LeBron chose Philadelphia, why he left the Lakers, how much he sacrificed, what this means for Joel Embiid. Can Tyrese Maxey become the perfect co-star? The championship expectations. Is this the greatest last dance ever? Winners and losers of this move, the Eastern Conference power rankings, and the NBA final predictions, legacy implications, and finally, will this be LeBron's final season? All these things we are going to be talking about in this video, so you guys absolutely need to lock in right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you think about the move right now, because we are about to get this party started. So first things first, we need to understand. Let me drink this water first. You get me? Let me drink the water. In fact, let me move this too, because I need you guys to see my eyes, because this situation is getting wicked. It's absolutely getting wicked. Nobody saw this coming. LeBron James has officially chosen the Philadelphia 76ers, not Golden State, not Cleveland, not Miami, Philadelphia. And the decision changes everything. I need you guys to understand, this decision right here changes everything. We have given you guys the breaking news. Official announcement. It's official. The contract detail, it's every single thing. Let me even get it to you guys so you guys can absolutely lock in this situation. Where's Shams? Shams Sharania, pull up. Shams Sharania says LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year deal worth $8 million with a player option. Clutch Sports Group and Clutch CEO and Game Over Show host Rich Paul tells ESPN. This deal absolutely changes everything. I need you guys to understand this. It changes everything for the NBA. Now we are going to be seeing, and I can guarantee you, we are going to be seeing LeBron, the 76ers, play on Christmas Day. We are going to be seeing the 76ers play on the first day of the season. That is what that's the cachet LeBron carries with him. You get me? That is what he's going to be bringing. But the question will still absolutely be, Are we going to see LeBron James be the first person in NBA history to go to his fourth team and raise that Larry O'Brien trophy? Is that what we are going to see? Are we going to see the first person in NBA history to go to his fourth team and raise the NBA trophy? That is what we are going to be seeing. And that is the history that LeBron James is going to be fighting for in this particular situation. He has already conquered the rest of the records in NBA. He has one more record in my mind that absolutely nobody would be able to touch. And that is what he's going for right now. So why Philadelphia? Why not Golden State? Why not Cleveland? Why not Miami? Why not retirement? You understand? Because in Golden State, he might be playing with the greatest shooter of all time in the world that we have seen, that God has created in Steph Curry. He would have been playing with Draymond Green, his friend and partner in crime. You get me? He would have been playing with a lot of superstars in a storied franchise with Steve Kerr as his coach. That's why he could have been. Why not Cleveland? That is home. You are Akron based. You are from Akron. You are from Ohio. You won there. You gave them their first championship in what felt like 50 years. Why not play with, what's his name? Mitchell. Why not play with James Harden? Why not go back to Miami where you could play with Giannis Antetokounmpo? That's how you pronounce his name, by the way. Antetokounmpo. That's how you pronounce his name. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Why not retire? Because you have done it all. You are GOAT James for a reason. But the truth about it is that LeBron still loves the game. LeBron James still loves the game, and he loves it enough to decide he is going to another franchise to change the course of history for that franchise. Because whether you guys like it or not, when he was in Cleveland, Cleveland hadn't won for over 50 years. He got them a trophy. When he went to Miami, yes, Miami had won with Shaq and Dwayne Wade, but he was going to Miami to learn how to win, to absolutely understand, and he went there and gave them 2 trophies. When he went to Lakers, Lakers hadn't smelt the playoffs in what felt like 10 to 15 years. He goes there the next year. In 2 years, he had given them a trophy. That is what he does. And now he's going to Philadelphia, a city that has not won that championship in 45 years. A city that were feeling that the process was over. A city that had an injured Joel Embiid. A city that saw VJ Edgecombe come into this situation and become someone that is going to be a superstar. A city that has Tyrese Maxey, one of the young superstars coming into the league right now. Those are the reasons why he chose Philadelphia. If Joel Embiid is 80%, he absolutely dominates. But the truth about it is that LeBron James going to Philadelphia, he definitely has spoken to Joel. He definitely has spoken to Maxey. He definitely has spoken to JB. Jaylen Brown, by the way. He definitely has spoken to VJ Edgecombe and absolutely ascertained in his mind that these guys are ready to do the hard yards. They are ready to do the work. They are ready to go through hard knocks to win a trophy in Philadelphia. I need you guys to understand what this would mean for this man. What this will mean for every single person I just mentioned. Jaylen Brown just got discarded by the Celtics. Discarded. I've been telling people this, and it might just be my very limited knowledge in basketball. I prefer a two-way player than a player that is very, very, you get me? I don't want to say it because I don't want to be disrespectful, but I would prefer Jaylen Brown over Jason Tatum any day. I put my hand up. I might be a lone voice in that particular camp, but that is my opinion. That is my opinion, because Jaylen Brown can put the ball in the hoop. He can put the ball in the hole. He can also sit down in that chair and absolutely lock every single person down. That is the reason why he got the Finals MVP 2 years ago. That is the reason. And then you see Joel Embiid. Every single person and their mother have been speaking bad about Joel Embiid and how he's not able to get over the hump, how he's never able to be available in the right moment. He just got help. He just got help. He can absolutely play a game, rest another game, absolutely pick and choose the spot where he becomes one of the greatest centers that we are going to see. We saw the way Karl Anthony Towns was able to do with the Knicks this season. We saw it. We understand it. We understood what he was able to do. He was not the centrifugal force for the Knicks. What he was able to do was bring the ball up, be able to pass the ball where he needs to pass, and just be that person that absolutely anchors in defense. And because he was able to do that, they are right now champions of the NBA. Joel Embiid, seeing that, having LeBron absolutely tell him this is the things that we need from you, he would absolutely lock in, because this is the greatest player of all time telling you there's no other person that you can listen to. This is also the East. I'm sorry, the Knicks, you are not going back to the finals. Can we get it back? Because the king of the East is back. This man, when he was in the East, nobody could have taken him out. LeBron James went to the NBA Finals 10 years straight while he was in the East. 10 years straight. There was no stopping LeBron James, and he is coming back for that throne. He is coming back for that throne. Do not get it twisted. We might see the 76ers in the finals this year. We might see the 76ers in the finals in this season, this coming season. That is what we might be seeing. And my goodness, nobody will hear the last of it if GOAT James wins another title with the 76ers. Nobody will hear the last of it. Now let's go into the huge pay cut that he absolutely did. This is somebody that, based on his production last season, he could have demanded a 60 million cut. He could have. He would be the first person at 41 being paid $60 million. He would have been. He deserved every single penny of that. But this man has cut his salary all the way to $8 million. That is mind-blowing. Who says LeBron James is a stingy player? Who says LeBron James doesn't sacrifice for winning? That is insane. Reportedly 2 years. He is taking the veteran minimum in order for him to be able to compete in the right way. Oh my goodness. He could have earned 60 million elsewhere. He could have earned 50 million elsewhere. Last year, I believe he was earning 50 or 55, if I'm not mistaken. He wanted to help Philadelphia be flexible around their roster, and he absolutely has done it. So the question is, he is 41 years of age. What can LeBron still bring at the age of 41? Let's talk about it. He has the best basketball IQ in basketball. You can basically say he is Einstein on that court. He is. He is one of the best leaders that we have seen. Especially think about the Lakers in 2020. In the bubble. Having those players all lock in and win. That's LeBron James. He's still one of the best playmakers in the goddamn NBA, in the world of football. His half-court offense, incredible. His ability on transition is second to none. Bear in mind, we are looking at a team that has one of the fastest twitchy backcourts that we have ever seen in Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. You absolutely, you put a foot wrong and they are gone past you. You turn your head for a split second and somebody is cutting to the basket. Think about the clutch moments that LeBron has done. In the last playoff against Houston, the clutch moments. his passing, his floor spacing, his winning mentality, his locker room presence, his mentorship, his late game execution, his playoff experience. Last season, the reason why the Sixers lost to is it Spurs? No, it wasn't the Spurs. To the Knicks was because they just couldn't handle the game in the fourth quarter. They just couldn't handle the pace of the game. They couldn't control it. But with him, oh my goodness, we are about to see one of the craziest things ever. We are about to. We truly are. And the beautiful thing about it is that when you look at the fit between LeBron James and Joel Embiid, oh my goodness, he's going to reduce Embiid's workload. He's going to reduce the workload. He's going to create easier shots. You get me? He's going to improve the transitional defense. He's going to help Embiid stay healthier. There's no person in this goddamn association that has been healthy as much as LeBron James has been. He's going to become the primary playmaker. The pick and roll is going to be stupid. He's going to unlock a new version of Embiid. Just think about it. Think about that starting 11. I say starting 11, starting 5. Think about it. LeBron, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, and VJ Edgecombe. Oh my flipping God. Oh my flipping God. Is going to be defensively sound. Is going to be putting the ball on the transition. Is going to be throwing up those threes. Getting those buckets. The fit with Tyrese Maxey is going to be ridiculous also. Less defensive attention. More open trees for Tyrese. Transitional opportunities for days. A secondary playmaker for Tyrese Maxey. Learning from LeBron James himself. A potential leap into stardom. A potential leap because playing with LeBron James is like literally having the spotlight on you. But also understanding that you have the best shade ever. Now the rest of the roster, you are absolutely going to get the spacing. Because LeBron with the ball, every single person opens up. The lane is open. But you also then see Embiid, then you can throw the ball into the bucket too. And him go get the bucket. You're going to look at the bench. It's also going to be fire. The defense, the rebounding, the shooting, the rotation. All this, I'm going to leave it to Myers to absolutely get it right. Because he's going to. He is. We can talk about the Lakers. I told you guys, I made a tweet about the Lakers. I said the Lakers are not getting a playoff spot because of this move. They have absolutely just lost a huge hole in that system. I'm telling you. It is going to be insane. I'm going to be talking about this a little bit more later on in the podcast, in our podcast, against the narrative. So make sure you guys are locked in because we will be talking about the Eastern Conference shakeup. We will be talking about what is going to happen to the Lakers. We will be talking about title contenders or not. But one thing is for sure. LeBron James is a Sixer. And I am so excited because I'm now packing my bags because I'm moving to Philadelphia. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that follow button. I'll see you guys. Peace.